Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Kamloops will be looking to manage the puck better in the second period than they did in the first. That means possession. Hold on to it and do something positive with it. The underlying metrics aren't good, and the coach would have received them. There was a ton of turnovers.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Kamloops has won the face-off here in their own end. Puck picked up by Semenoff. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes it into the slot. Denies it in front.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a body. Rowan Miranda's got it now. And that's off a stick. Back to the blue line. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Zellwingers cross the line and gain the zone. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves the puck along the half wall and makes the save. The Huskies gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Cournoyer. Huge steal in his own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Takes the puck. Oh, there's one more. They are really pouring on the pressure here. Carries it across the line. Puts it on net. Grabs it with the glove.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Rowan Miranda's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left in the period. The Blazers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Rowan Miranda's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Kamloops has the puck in their own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the job done. The Huskies scoop it up along the boards. Sends the pass over. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! And he's got that one. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Rowan Miranda's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Oh, they score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Stankoven's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Moves the puck. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Hofer's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Huskies win the faceoff. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop by keeper. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Hofer. The Huskies certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
The Blazers have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Fires it on net. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Huskies... need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Taken by Gill. Allard's got the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. In close! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by keeper.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Across the line from center. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. More than half the frame has been played here. Kamloops enjoying a 2-goal lead. It's 4-2. Ruin Miranda's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scooped up along the wall by Turcotte. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Oh, James, I just love the effort and the battle and compete to attempt to make that desperation save. Unfortunately, he's unable to get a handle on it.
The Huskies have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within 1.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it to Masters. Fires it. Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a short pass to Turcotte. Played big in the moment there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Tosses it on to Turcotte. Moves it around along the half wall. How did he stop that one? Scores on the rebound. It's buried. Ruin Miranda's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Drives to the sweet spot. Can't get it to go. core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Kamloops moves ahead with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Banquier. Here's a shot. That's off a stick. Ruin Miranda's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. To the front! Lets the wrister fly. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Huskies win that offensive zone faceoff. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Ruin Miranda's won the draw. Quick feed to Allard. From one point man to another. Quick pass to Cournoyer. Takes a shot in front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Stankoven's won the faceoff. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Bankier's got it across the line. The Huskies look to start the transition game. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. With the stop. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got...
Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Ruin Miranda's got it, and they're on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Handles that one. Barrows plays it now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Stankoven. Great save from in tight.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Gill. Here he is on the backhand. He was left in there. The Blazers will play it in their own end. Cuts to the paint. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Through center along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot and puts it right over the crossbar.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Hofer's won it off the faceoff. The Blazers will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Huskies carry it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Gill. The Blazers move the puck in the defensive zone. Kamloops plays it against the boards. And makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Huskies take possession off the faceoff. Sends it over to Allard. Takes a shot. Oh, and puts that. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Cutting to the slot. Moves it to Holford. Misses over the net. Pokes it away in his own end. Rowan Miranda's got it into the offensive zone. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. The Huskies gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Cournoyer's going to play it from the back of the cage. Big save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Takes the puck along the boards. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Stankoven's won a big draw in their own end. The Blazers have it now. Brandwood's carrying it ahead. The Huskies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it over to Cournoyer. Takes it to the front. And he takes a shot and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Taken along the wall by Cournoyer. Rowan Miranda's moving it along the wing. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Masters takes it inside his own end. Kamloops is across the blue line. Here he is with the backhander. His reflex is on display tonight.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The Huskies aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Fires towards the empty net. Puck scooped up by Barrels. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Bakier. And he had the answer on that one. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Huskies have to feel good about the performance tonight, and they really dictated the pace of this game.
It's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick. I mean, you determine the outcome of the game when you're making the decisions with the puck and you have your opponent chasing it.
I'm James Cybulski, and for all of us here at EA Sports, thanks so much for joining us. We will see you at the next tournament broadcast. So long. if you ask me about goaltending, I'll tell you this. I thought it was a subpar performance by his standards, just based on the level of play we've seen over the course of the year. He looked a little jittery out there. Hey, it happens to the best, and I think when you get into these moments, when you haven't been in these sorts of experiences before, you're bound to get a little nervous and a little uncomfortable. I think he'll settle down as the tournament goes on. I think it's nothing to panic over. I just don't think it was a strong performance by him in that opener. All right, back to the phones we go. We've got Phil waiting over on the West End. Hi, Phil. As we are closer and closer to this semifinal showdown here at the Memorial Cup, and let's focus on what you're seeing or what you're looking for between the pipes here, Razor.
Always look to the goalie to almost as the first mark of a game if he's confident,
As we continue the conversation with Ray Ferraro, the draft conversation is always an endless one over the course of a season. You like what you're seeing from the kid between the pipes?
I do. You're right in that the draft discussion is all season long, and it's got to be hard for the players to put it out of their minds. There's so much scrutiny. It's way different than when I went through my draft year. There were no scouting services. There were no public rankings. And
as we inch closer and closer to this Memorial Cup final, and boy, I'll tell you what, a strong showing between the pipes just could be the difference here, Razor.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a surprise, really, to see the young goaltender play as well as he has. And here he is as the backbone of his team. They're in the final. He knows all eyes are on him. And really, it's not very often you win a championship if your goalie doesn't come up big in the final. And this is a big day for him.
And I can't wait. We've got you covered. Ray and I will be behind the mic. You know the forensic investigations are looming here after this one with the loss, but I'll tell you what, they will not be able to blame the goaltender, I think, in this one. Fair?
Well, I don't know how they could. I think he was among their best players in the tournament. The funny part about a player that's draft eligible is the people that are watching him most closely, the scouts. Honestly, James, they don't care who wins. They're just looking at the player and trying to determine what that player might be like if they draft him onto their professional team. And this kid knocked it out of the park in this tournament.
If this tournament was any indication, he looks like a future star. Listen, thanks for this. Safe travels home, all right? Fraser, as we get closer and closer to the draft now, there's always a reluctance to take a goalie too high. Would you change your mind on this one?
Depends what you think too high is, James. I mean, there always is a question that surrounds a goaltender that, how high can you really take him in a draft? Because in most cases, you're not going to get him for a couple of years. Some guys can play right away, but that's pretty rare. I love the kid. I thought he was fantastic in this tournament, and I wouldn't hesitate to use a first-round selection on him.
Yeah, he was absolutely clutch. Just like you are every game, my friend. Thanks for this.
That's what I keep telling you.
There he is, the one and only Ray Ferraro. One of the interesting scenarios that I've heard was there were conversations between the youngster and the Chicago Blackhawks. Yes, an original six franchise, and you look at some of the veteran talent that they have on the roster and then some of the youthful movement that they're starting to work into this roster. How do I see that fit? That's an intriguing one for me, with the Hawks possibly going after him in this potential scenario. So a lot of moving parts here, but I'm intrigued with Chicago on this one. What say you? How do you feel about these potential moves? Now, when you look at what some people are reporting on social media, Ray, the Ducks are supposed to meet with this kid here. Do you see a fit with the Quack Attack?
Can be. I never really know how much they get out of the interviews. Maybe a nugget here or a nugget there, but I'm always interested when teams zone in on one player.
Yeah, I mean, putting a lot of stock, obviously, in that particular case, and we'll wait to see if that ultimately comes to light. as we get closer and closer to the draft, one of the things that always comes up is what do you do with a goalie, right? And look, I think in today's day and age and trying to figure out what a goaltender is going to look like in 5 years at such a young age is a crapshoot. I'll tell you what, this kid is a first-round pick in my mind, and not just that, he is a top-round selection. This kid I would take high. I think he's got all the intangibles to become a great puck stopper in the NHL. If I have a chance to take him, I am all in on this kid. I think he's got a chance. Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but,
Yeah.
He's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. So there you have it, a top 10 selection, and certainly a lot of hugs from mom and dad and the family, and with it comes the expectations now too, right? Once this honeymoon period kind of settles down, he's going to go to camp, and he's going to be a marked man. The expectations are high. I think there's going to be a hope amongst the fan base that is looking for that sort of something to get excited about. There's going to be an expectation for him to try to crack this roster coming up in camp. So I like the pick. I like the selection. I like where he slots in. Now it's on him to show that he's worth it. We'll be back with more. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC, yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conversation.